Well, Harry Terrel said, I didn't come here to lay down, I came here to fight, and he is fighting, but he's also getting blocked by that Morrison left hand. But you know what, Harry Terrel has reddened the nose of Morrison. He's landing some punches, but he just is absorbing too many power shots from Morrison.
Well, those 38 years may come into play in a hurry at 227 pounds. Here, oh, big right hand! If he gets up, I'll be the most surprised person in the Coliseum.
This fight should be over. Al Munoz should stop this fight. He is
got to his feet, but he stopped the fight. Another first-round knockout for Tommy the Duke Morrison.
And this time it came as a result of the overhand right by Morrison. And that's what we've been talking about, is the fact that this young man continues, he's excited, this crowd, as you can see, continues to improve every fight and show us different punches in his arsenal. Well, no one was going to mistake Harry Terrel for a top contender, but he trained hard for this fight and felt that he could do a little bit better.
Well, one of the features we have here on ESPN is our punch counter. And with that right hand by Tommy Morrison, Harry Terrel almost became a part of our punch counter.
He fell right into the punch profile computers of Bob Kenobi and Logan Hobson. We almost had to count them out. We will see the first knockdown. Good short left hand by Morrison. And there's a good example of how he shortened up that left hook. And here is the final knockdown. Overhand right. There it is. He heads through the rope, smashes the computer, and luckily does not get injured. From yet another angle, it will look just as bad for Harry Terrel. And you know, the thing is, that wild overhand right, and you can see down in the lower part of the corner, Logan Hobson of Punch Profile trying to help Harry Terrel.
All right, let's go for the official word as Tommy Morrison looking up at two jumbo TV monitors here that you've heard the crowd reacting to. Let's go up to Michael Buffer for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Al Munoz reaches the count of 10 at 2 minutes 59 seconds of the very first round. The 11th time this gentleman has had a first round KO. His record now 18-0, 16 KOs. The winner, Tommy the Duke Morrison.
Well, Tommy the Duke Morrison, who has just scored, what else? Yet another first-round knockout win over a boxer who, granted, he was a 38-year-old journeyman, but he had time to train, had been in with a lot of good heavyweights, and really came here to fight you tonight. And I think you sensed that in the first round.
Well, first of all, I'd like to, give him a lot of credit. The guy did come to fight. It was a little hard to line up on, but I guess everybody is, at the beginning of the fight. I landed some pretty good body shots that brought his hands down and enabled me to land a left hook, which hurt him, and was able to finish him off a little later.
Tommy, though, the thing in that first round that I thought was impressive was you were using literally every punch you have. The uppercut, the left hook, and ultimately the overhand right as well.
Well, that all comes together. We do a lot of hard work in the gym. We try to focus on doing things right. And obviously the uppercuts, the overhand rights, the left hooks, and all that, when it comes together, produces a good thing for us all. Well,
it produced a good thing for you, and we're going to take a look at it. Not such a good thing for Harry Terrel. An overhand right. Pretty good weapon here.
Well, my brother's famous for throwing those. That's the first time I've ever thrown one.
Is that right?
I might throw that again. I don't know.
Well, you did land a good right in one of your last fights, kind of a semi-overhand right, not as looping as that one that landed. These fights where you're winning early are exciting the crowd. Would you like to go a couple more rounds in one of these fights just to get the feel for things and maybe get into going a little bit longer?
Well, I think as we step up in rounds, you definitely step up in competition, and that will come soon enough. At this point, we're just trying to learn with every outing, being able to step out of the ring, having learned something. And tonight, I think I learned how to throw an overhand right. So we're looking forward to the tougher opponents, and I'll keep training and concentrate on doing things right, and I think we'll be successful.
All right, I can't let you go without asking you about your movie career. You're going to be in Rocky V. You have really an extensive role which you did a screen test for. Does that make you more nervous than boxing?
I think, as I said before, acting and boxing are two separate things, and we try to we like to keep them separated. When I'm in the ring, it's strictly boxing. When I'm out of the ring, it's other things. So, but it's a great opportunity, and I hope that that too is a success for us all.
All right, well, no Rocky movie has not been a success so far, so the movie should work. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, well, Tommy Morrison is going to be working with Sly Stallone. So far, he's working pretty good in this ring, knocking everybody out early. We'll be back with more Top Rank Boxing.